I'm not even sure how this happened. Someone at Red Rocks said you need to meet Chris Kilcullen, who headed up hospitality, and he's a really great guy, and you're going to love Chris and love his family.
I grew up in the kitchen, worked in a couple of kitchens, and so when I started looking for an opportunity to serve at church, I was drawn to what's called the cafe team at Red Rocks Church. That grew, and eventually we were doing 2 days a month, plus all of the volunteer food for all of our campuses. So we were serving 800 people on a Saturday.
I wanted to buy a food truck, had no idea what I was doing at all.
We got together and started talking. He had an idea for a food truck. I wanted to serve more people, and we put those two passions together, and Kitchen One for One was born.
Kitchen One for One is, no pun intended, it's a vehicle that we are using to do two things. One is to serve the homeless and to serve the impoverished. And the second thing is it's our platform to create opportunities to get other people involved and to create opportunities for other people to serve. We can't do this by ourselves. It's just too big for us to do alone.
These are people that feel like they've been forgotten. And there's a lot of really great organizations that serve them food on a consistent basis. But we wanted to do really excellent food. That's really kind of what separates us. We don't want to give them leftover food, day-old food, or just marginally cost-effective food. We want to give them food that you would buy, that I would buy. And really, to do that in a way that just makes them feel truly loved, that they're not leftovers.
What we're trying to do is capture them in a moment where they're comfortable, they're getting great food, they know they're loved, and they want to come back. But they wouldn't be able to come back if it wasn't for the volunteers and the work primarily that Chris and Steve have put into this.
Our big goal 12 months from now is we want to see the truck being utilized as many as 7 days a week.
There's a lot of people in this country that are one paycheck away from being homeless. There's a lot of people in this country that are working 2 and 3 jobs just to barely make ends meet.
I would love to not take $1 from anybody until they've served. I know that's probably not a practical reality, but I see volunteers getting oftentimes more out of this than some of the people we serve. The connectivity to that person's eyes is far greater than the benefit of a check. And we need money. We'll always need money, but I also believe we want people to give for the right reason relative to their other choices.
Just serve one Saturday a month and dip your toe in the water. You know, the old saying, it's better to give than to receive. When you actually live it, you learn it, and it's amazing how it impacts your life. Food is what draws people together. When you come down and you see how a simple taco and that exchange of love just warms those people's hearts, I can promise you it'll change your life. We could really use your help, either at the prep kitchen or right there on the street, serving alongside of us. This is not money that gets lost in some budget somewhere. If you've been blessed, feel called to help others, this is an incredibly transparent way to see your money be converted into tacos and feeding those in need.